Hello there, gamers, and everyone's wonderful day today. It's obviously you guys. Everyone's doing great. It's update day, and all the stuff they change is crazy. Chili peppers are like 12 million coins, 11.5 million coins, and there's basically none of them there. So that's insane. Habanero Tactics was on the alpha server with changes made to it, and it was okay. Like, I tested it, and it's definitely better than Legion for Blaze Slayer, right? But for everything else, you wouldn't really want to use it. So that creates a tricky scenario where it's like, you know, if I want to do Diana event, I'd want to use my Crimson Armor, and I would definitely want it to have Legion. Do I really want to delete the Legion to put Habanero Tactics on there, which only would have been good for Blaze Slayer? But now they've changed it like massively. It now gives you Magic Find. This is like way more than it was before. So this thing I think is like nuts now. That's why these are so much flipping money. So I think what I do is I keep enough chili peppers to craft myself these books to put on my armor, and then I think I sell the rest of them, which means that I can flipping cash in on a lot of money right here. 600 million. I saw in the guild chat that pest spawn chance is bugged right now, and you get like so many pests in the garden, way more than you're supposed to. They added this stuff to the game, and they made it so that you can no longer break crops on the garden with a dataless axe. This was a good change, right? Like, initially it definitely upset some people because it's like a meta that they've gotten used to, but like, you know, from a game design perspective, like that literally makes no sense at all. That like the best in slot farming weapon is a flipping, or like the best in slot farming tool is a combat weapon. I mean, that makes no sense, right? And we can actually use like the farming hose now, which I feel like is just cool. Like, it just makes the farming setup more accessible for new players, right? Because the garden is supposed to be like where you make the money to then go and maybe do dungeons to make more money. It's like kind of like a mid-game-ish money method area. And if the best in slot farming tool is like Chimera 5 combat weapon, I feel like that's kind of cringe. And they changed traps as well. You can release all with one click. That's flipping sick. I got all diamonds right here. The personal best fortune, I think I only maxed on like one of these, and then I was like, you know, I just can't flipping be asked. I got max carrot, and then, you know, the rest of them are like in the 70s ish, and, you know, like 70s, 80s, and it's like, you know, that's good enough. Buy, where do you buy everything? Is it this? It's this set right here. So something in here like is probably not actually what you use, because I'm guessing I want the, do you still use the pest vest? Okay, so I need everything else though. So everything but the cloak. So I want this and this. Nope. Oh shoot. Okay, whatever. Dang, this went up so much money. People would have made so much on this. I was totally thinking about it yesterday. Like, this is probably a huge flip, because, you know, people are gonna be insta buying this like crazy. Like, this is best in slot now, right? So enchants, it needs green thumb, so that's gonna be super expensive to do that. 100 million per flipping enchant. They were 2k. Yeah, that was a insane flip on Squeaky Toys. Wow, like 300 times your money. How come some items when you contribute to the museum are like equipment sets, and other items are like these like individual items? You contribute this thing. That's 6 whole Skyblock XPs. That's 10. Wait, am I max again? 1. I'm missing 1, and it's Crown of Avars, so this thing's max. New phone number? Yeah, where's bro app? You have to fish up a really annoyingly rare item. Are you kidding me? Speaking of fishing, like, we're fully cooked. The flipping giant fishing rods, this situation's not good. This is not it right here. Like, are you kidding me? Bro, I'm gonna have to pay 10 billion for this stupid thing. So anything else major that I'm missing inside of here? Traps fill super quick. Oh, that's how they're broken? Dang, dude, we gotta go to the garden. 334. What was max before? You trying to do the bug or not? What does that mean? What bug? You need a repellent for the bug. But I thought repellent made it so that there was less chance. They accidentally inverted it. Nice. Okay, so how do I do it? Repellent max, this thing right here. Pests now spawn 4 times less, but it's divided by 4, so they scuffed it. One sec, let me see. What was my cooldown before? Like 60 seconds maybe? So it should be like 20 seconds or something like that. 30 seconds, right? Set spawn, WD, what is it now? 28 seconds, so it's totally bugged. It should have gone to 4 minutes, right? But instead it's dividing it. Classic. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. Like, by the time you start farming again, it's like ready to go. It would probably be so, oh my god, it's insane. It would probably be so crazy to do contests right now. I probably should do that sugarcane contest and then get max. Over here? Oh my god, they're full. Okay, so they're completely bugged. When you get 1 pest, it actually counts as 3 pests. So it takes the same amount of time to get a pest that it did before, but when you get 1, it actually gives you 3. What do I need to get max? Is it 2 million? Oh my gosh, it's just so fast. Please give me max farming fortune. What a crazy contest. That's a nice one. 2 million. Yes, it is 2 million. You got Chimera Soy weapons? Yeah, should I just have no tactics? Did my flipping thing sell? Oh, jeez, they did. Where's the clip where I said, I'm going to delete Habanero Tactics from my armor and replace it with Legion, and then they're going to fix Habanero Tactics, and I'm going to have to put it right back on again. I need 512 more mushroom blocks. Jesus Christ, this is not a cheap enchant. Doesn't matter though, because the enchant's entirely covered by multiply the flipping profit from selling those right there. And I get to make it for free, basically, because I just pulled these out of my minion. I'll test with Legion first, and then I'll swap it over, and we'll see what the difference actually is. Okay, 10 stacks with Legion, 1.8, 1.8. Holy, it's terrible. All right, let me swap it all over now. Really, the actual damage number doesn't matter. It's the difference between. Ah, okay. Did not mean to buy a stack of Titanics for 38 million. 10 stacks, and how much damage? Oh my god, it's so much better. It's so much better. Habanero Tactics is insane now. I don't have any of my stuff, and explosive particles are cooked. I saw yesterday when I was testing the Habanero Tactics, I totally forgot to actually like test Magic Find. Like I did the damage, and you know, Habanero Tactics with the Slayer weapons, like the the damage is like way higher than if you were just using Legion. But like I totally forgot about the whole like Magic Find part of it. So what I was thinking is I looked at the stream from when I got Blaze 9 because I wanted to know how how much Magic Find was I getting. I was getting 274 using the data list. 274 is a low Magic Find number. However, I was not using Clover, and I was not using Magic Find equipment. So I'm using this equipment once again, and then no Clover. So everything should be the same. I technically, the helmet was on Ancient, and I switched it to Renowned. I don't know why it was on Ancient. What I want to know is, after the changes to Habanero Tactics, is the Magic Find that you get while holding a Slayer weapon higher than what it is if you swap to Daedalus? Meaning, like, you know, do you still swap to Daedalus when you kill the boss, or do you just hold the Slayer weapon as you're killing the boss? That's what I want to know. So, like, is Chimera 5 Daedalus still used for Blaze, or is simply holding a dagger better? The damage is just flipping like I can one tap with no stacks. That's insane. That's insane. That was not a thing before. And 18 kills. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, let me kill you. So I'm gonna do what, two different bosses. This boss I'm gonna end by holding out this sword right here, the Death Ripper. I'm gonna hold this sword and then see what my Magic Find number is with this one in my hand. And then the next plays I'm gonna hold out the Daedalus axe. Okay, how much Magic Find? 309. Wow. Dang, that's flipping crazy. That's so much more. Okay, let me do it with the flipping axe now and see if it's more than 309. Because if it's less than 309, then Daedalus Chimera 5 axe is like no longer a thing for this Slayer. You don't need one anymore. 18 kills to spawn is like so ridiculous too. Oh shoot, I have no money in my bank. You're right. It's all in my purse. So I'm missing out on the gold dragon. So this is all damage with no money in the bank. Okay, Daedalus axe. How much Magic Find with the Daedalus axe? 273. It's so much less. Oh my god. Dang, when I did the damage test yesterday too, that's why the damage was so low, because there's no flipping money in my bank. So how much damage do I do now with this sword when I have 10 stacks with money in my bank? 2.5. That is so much higher than Legion. It's like a, oh my god, that was 3 million. It's like a full, like 600, 700,000 damage more. Probably 700,000 damage more than Legion. Habanero Tactics is a wild enchant now. So Daedalus Axe is retired. There's no reason to have it at all, right? Because swapping to Daedalus Axe just gives you less Magic Find than if you just hold a dagger. You have Wisp. Oh my god, that's with Wisp out. Wait. Give me 10 stacks. Oh my god, it's insane. Dude, 3.5. 3.2. 3.2, 3.6, 3.2. These are crazy numbers. It's so much more damage. It's insane. Daedalus Axe is only good for Diana now? Yeah, because you can't farm with it anymore, and it's definitely not useful for Blaze Slayer. The only thing that sucks about Habanero Tactics on your Crimson Armor is Diana event, because it's nice to have Legion. You could just use Legion Sorrow. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's really similar, isn't it? I sold some stuff too from when I did all of that mining when I got max powder. This is basically all the stuff that I got. I mean, some of this has nothing to do with mining, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I got flipping 67 of these eggs. You know, the lava shells didn't come from mining. So it's you know, kind of mixed together, but like a lot of this did though. And there's like, you know, 900 million in there. So that's, you know, pretty cool, I guess. I think my sacks only have like maybe like a little over 1 billion coins now. So yeah, 1.2 billion. I'm going to hold on to these chili peppers though, because they put in a farmer's post that they're going to actually make it so that Habanero Tactics is good. I also saw the Clover helmets are very flipping expensive. Good thing I bought this thing, right? Like, what in the world? Like, is it for real? Like, is that really like what you have to pay? I mean, obviously it's gonna go for, you know, like the cheapest one is like, you know, gonna be more than 15 billion, because like these are like basically nonsense bids down here. Have any recent price changes to your Black Superior? It's funny you should ask. I actually just there's one other player on the video game that has a known Black Superior set. This guy SNOS, he hides on his island so that people don't flip and spam him. As far as like all, you know, the people that I talk to, he's the only other person on the server that has a perfect 19, 19, 19. I don't know why it doesn't show the hex codes in here. I think I accidentally turned it off, but I think there's only two. I have one of them, and then SNOS has the other one. And I don't think there's a single other one that exists unless it's hidden on someone's account and it hasn't been seen by anybody for years and years. There's, you know, I'm pretty sure there's only two left. That's crazy. Yeah. It is pretty wild that it's down to the point where there's literally mine and one other person's left. That's pretty insane. I'm really sure I finished flipping chili pepper collection. Yeah. Okay. We're good. I kept them all too. I didn't get rid of any of those chili peppers because those are going to be flipping expensive when they fix habanero tactics. That's probably like a flip, right? If you can buy chili peppers on buy order for 10k and then just hold them until they inevitably fix habanero tactics, which they already said that they're going to, that's probably going to be like a best in slot enchant. If it's best in slot, then everyone's going to convert, and then there's going to be a lot of people trying to buy something that has very little supply, and then those flipping peppers are going to be so much money. It's, you know, over. What the frick? Open? What is it? Experimental table RNG meter. Abandoned quarry? What the heck is that? Let me in. What the frick is an abandoned quarry? Okay, experimental table RNG meter. This is kind of cool. You know, sure, why not? People like RNG meters, so you know that's cool. But what the frick is this? Added a new pure ore. What? Oh, it is fishing. Oh no, what is this early game? What the frick is this? These are the featured update items? Are you flipping kidding me? They didn't put the new pest stuff in here? Why is it a radio in here? Oh, literally I was talking about this an hour ago. What do they do? Is it like actually useful, or it looks the same as it did before? Okay, so does it say where this place is? We're going to minecart, the guy that owns the railway. Which flipping railway? Oh, shoot. Abandoned quarry. Jeez, 1,100 coins, man. They're really putting us out there. Okay, so this is why giant fishing rods were super expensive. Is this like a new best in slot fishing area? Is, you know, is that what the situation is here? It just looked like early game stuff, though. Click to play. Bang! Die! Oh, holy. Does that mean I get it, or do I have to find another one? Wait, do I have to get it twice, though? Oh, holy. Oh, my God. I'm so crazy. 0.00000001.